Alright everyone, welcome to my SR-71 Blackbird building tutorial. I'm actually going to make this more of a proper one instead of just live streaming it, so hopefully this will make your lives a little easier. So this is just going to be a little time lapse of the placements. Please follow it to a T. If your thruster placements are wrong, it's not going to fly right. Thrusters will be at the very end, so please wait until the end to put on the thrusters, except for the main engines. Those are fine. Also, I need to stress balloon placement. There's only going to be 6 balloons, and those need to be followed to a T as well. Otherwise, it won't balance, and it will not fly straight, and it won't fly straight in a level when you need it to. Also, the controls, whatever I set the thrusters to, unless you have a different preference, I set them there to make your life on controller easier to control the plane. Otherwise, you're going to have a hard time. Some people I've met that like to turn on the left button to turn left. Me personally, I like the left button to turn on the left thrusters, which makes me turn right. So mine are a little opposite, but still, don't let that confuse you. If you have a different preference, that's on you. But again, just make sure that the thrusters are set correctly. Otherwise, whenever you hit a button and it's going to turn on the wrong thruster, and it's not going to work. Other than that, the only thing you have to have access to are the Halloween Lego Pass builds for the dark wood look. That's how I made this one look. So the medallical, I believe it's called. If you don't have access to that, you can feel free to use any material you want. It's just not going to look as good. But like probably simple frost pine or even just normal wood and floors would probably work just fine. But that's just about preference. But anyway, follow this time lapse. Make sure that you watch how I place things. Make sure you watch where I place things and what I set the thrusters to, and then again the final thruster placement will be at the very end, and I show what each of the channels are. So if you want to skip to that at the end, I will have timestamps in the description, and please enjoy, and hopefully that you will have as much fun flying this as I did building it. Alright, anyway, Yap Session over. Here's the time lapse. Follow it to a T, and I'll catch you at the end. Also, these little steps next to your control seat, I had to add these after the fact. Please put these where I put them. Otherwise, if you start glitching out of your plane and you have to reset your character, you will fall out of the plane. So please add these on their build. Alright guys, here's the finished product. I had to float it in the air to show you guys the actual thrusters and the channels that they are set to. Um, Please just pay attention to how they're placed. I show each of them off individually, as well as where they are in reference to other pieces, so you guys can actually line them up properly and get them in the right spot. Um, I cannot stress that enough. Make sure your thrusters are symmetrical. Make sure that they are where I have placed them. Otherwise, it will not fly the way it does in the video. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy this build, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. See ya!